America, buckle up. We might be about to witness a disaster of epic proportions, and ironically, it won't involve a hurricane or an earthquake. The Trump administration has floated the idea of eliminating FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Yes, the very agency tasked with responding to those aforementioned hurricanes and earthquakes. It seems the only thing shaking harder than California during an earthquake is the foundation of America's disaster preparedness. This isn't just about shuffling bureaucratic deck chairs on the Titanic. This is about potentially tossing the life jackets overboard while simultaneously yelling, "It's every man for himself." The rationale? Well, that's where things get fuzzy like a radio signal during a hurricane, but we'll try to decipher it anyway. The Trump administration has been vocal in its criticism of FEMA, using words like inefficient and accusing the agency of mismanaging funds. They've even, and this is where things get truly bizarre, suggested that FEMA has diverted funds intended for disaster relief to, wait for it, house migrants. Yes, because when you think earthquake preparedness, you naturally think immigration policy. The administration argues that states should be responsible for handling their own disaster relief, with federal assistance coming later, if at all. This "you're on your own" buddy approach might sound appealing to those who favor smaller government, but it ignores a crucial reality. Disasters don't discriminate based on state budgets. The backlash to this proposed FEMA-ectomy has been swift and bipartisan. Senator Pete Welch didn't mince words, warning of catastrophic consequences for disaster victims nationwide. Even Republican Senator John Kennedy, no stranger to the importance of disaster relief, stated that FEMA is essential for protecting people and property. Experts have also chimed in, pointing out the obvious. Eliminating FEMA would disproportionately harm poorer, disaster-prone states. You know, the ones that might not have a few $1 billion lying around to rebuild after a hurricane. States like, and this might come as a shock, many Republican-leaning ones. As we stand on the precipice of potentially dismantling one of our nation's most vital safety nets, it's worth remembering a few things. Firstly, this isn't just about politics, it's about people's lives. Secondly, disasters don't care about red states or blue states, they just care about wreaking havoc. And finally, eliminating a federal agency isn't as simple as hitting the delete key. Congress would need to get involved, and let's just say they have a lot on their plate right now, what with the ongoing investigations, the crumbling infrastructure, and the general sense that the country is being run like a reality TV show. So, will FEMA survive? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, if it doesn't, America might be in for a world of hurt.